Alright, let's get straight into this. We're going into the desert area because we're going to be doing a quick side quest which requires us defeating a certain enemy. And it's also to help us get stronger for the next mission. It's going to be full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to explore today? I'm ready. Let's go. Sleepy still, but waking up slowly. Ah. Well, hopefully a bit of coffee will help wake you up, or whatever you choose to drink. Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you are really in the wild.
Yes.
And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads a pack of our dogs, but it's something called a mandula.
Just a sec.
Wait, was that monster just now? Did it approach because it sensed us?
So apparently.
Looks like it checks up on us and then ran back.
Well then.
Let's just focus on the smaller curs. It can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. A good as plan as any, so let us be about it. Okay. So the aim is we have to attack a load of the doggies to get it to come out. Just as it's saying on the tutorial, requires a certain number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Make sure you are prepared for the real battle. Alright, we've got maxed that, so we should be alright, but let's go fight a lot of animals.
We've got this. Let's push through. Oh, we did it.
Oh wow, I can slap those worms without even trying now. I guess we could just run about hitting all these enemies.
Come on. I knew you could do it.
That was brilliant.
I knew you could do it.
Oh, this is sick.
Impressive as ever.
This is basically showing how far we've come so far. Because these worms literally were too much for us at the start. And then now it's like, whoa, check us out.
That was brilliant.
I knew you could do it.
I don't even know what's there. Oh, it was a worm. Okay.
Very impressive.
I'm just going to keep hitting these up to get a bit of XP while I got the chance.
Yeah, nice work.
Because why not?
Let's keep moving.
It's easy XP just to be hitting them. Oh yeah.
We should go.
Let's push through. Come on.
Whew. That should do it.
Also, let me grab that treasure chest, because there's a treasure chest around here apparently. Oh, there it is.
Amazing.
Inside the chest, Damascus Shamshir. Ooh, a new greatsword. That should be better than the one we have at the moment. It's gotta be. Yes, that's way better. Let me put that on.
All right. How's that?
Amazing. Great move right there.
That was the last of them.
Fine sand. Oh, there's an elemental there.
Let's push through. All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Let's chase the elemental.
I'll give it my all.
Let's give him a fight.
I shall vanquish evil.
Let's try a diagonal slash and hope this is enough.
For all that we strive for.
Oh yeah, we hit hard now, so it don't even matter.
Like that.
You've come a long way.
Victory's ours.
And unscabbard truth, so we get a nice bonus for the win.
There are still some foes around.
Come on.
It's nice as well because I can explore this area while I got the chance, so I can have a nice look around for any treasure or loot while hitting the weak enemies because they are getting wrecked.
Oh, they saw us.
Yeah, they saw us and what? Does it matter?
That was brilliant. Hey, good one.
Nice. I bet we'll find
Superior rusted armor. Nice.
Hey, good one.
Let's push through.
Right, we did it.
Okay, inside the chest we have
I love it.
an amethyst. Ooh. High trade value, so we could probably make a nice amount of peas from that.
I knew you could do it.
Oh,
Hey, good one.
try to sneak us. He's like, nah, not today. Not today. These wormies trying to sliver in. I'm like, nah. You don't do that around here.
They saw us.
I do want to fight more. Okay, pop up, pop up.
Scale.
I'm gonna say this is really good that there's a system in place for when you get to a strong level, because it makes it easy to farm.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
You like boom,
Watch out.
boom.
We've been spotted.
I can feel power coursing through me.
Hey. We love that Hulkenberg. We love that.
We've been spotted. Amazing. Great moves back there. Oh, I think they see us.
I think we're making a decent amount of money on this game, which is good.
Oh, I think they see us.
Okay. Is there an enemy around here? Oh, there is. Oh, I think these enemies keep respawning because I've been running around hitting them,
On your toes, everyone.
and I just noticed that these are from the areas I've already been to.
They found us.
Oh, that is actually evil. Now I know that. That's going to help a lot.
Scale.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Alright, let's go charge in a second. Oh, gold beetle. Oh, I wonder what these beetles are for. Is there someone actually looking for these?
All right. Exemplary. Such scale.
Hey.
Yeah, I like this. Once we kill the main enemy, we'll farm around here for a bit.
All right, we did it.
Alright,
Look.
the boss should come out. I'm sensing something huge, and it's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry. It has it?
All right.
It finally appeared! Damn, it's huge. Between the worms and this guy, the people in the town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects beasts in a desert, but for something like this to appear. No kidding, this isn't the type of fellow the city guard can handle. We gotta do
Stay
something.
present and focused.
Watch yourself, this is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine. Here it comes, brace yourselves.
No holding back. The power of ice.
You hit their weak point.
By the
Keep it up,
sworn
Stroll.
oath of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes!
By this power. Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the
That's your
warrior?
opening, Captain.
Be frozen.
I stand
Allies, together.
I'm counting on you.
raw with royal might!
What's happened?
So heavy. This poison.
Hulkenberg's poisoned. We gotta
Come
cure
forth,
her before
royal
the
soul.
toxins begin. You hit their weakness.
I shall.
That's your opening, Captain.
Power of ice.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up,
Toxins have
Stroll.
claimed me. Come! Strike me if you dare.
It's okay. We can do this. By this power. Freeze!
Okay, so what we need to do is just keep this up. I thought this boss would be a lot harder, but I guess because I prepped for it last week, we're all good.
Won't do.
So, yeah, this boss is going to be out in a bit.
sword, royal soul.
Before the toxins
One more blizz and it's gone. Oh, got a bone helm. Interesting. That sounds really good. We did it. Rampager tail acquired.
However,
That this bounty had been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed.
Even so,
True, and while I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility. I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized, for now anyway.
right.
Absolutely, that's enough for now. Methodkirito, let's go report in at the recruitment
What do
center.
you think?
Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance? I'm gonna explore a little. Just a little. I'm gonna go see if I can hit up some enemies for another level, because that'd be jokes.
This is bad. They're onto us.
I feel like XP is not gonna be that good here, but we might be able to get one level maybe. I want to look at how much till I level up. Let's see. 140 XP. Yeah. I might as well do this. 140 XP. That's easy. I love how there's a kitty cat here too.
Alright, how's that?
Amazing! Great moves back there.
such skill.
Hey, I respect the praise. Thank you. It's nice hearing that. Be like, such skill. I'm like, thank you, thank you. It's a wormy.
Yeah, nice work.
Yeah, the worms are actually the best things to fight in this. Because that's good XP.
The poison
Like 12 is
vanished.
actually a nice amount. Oh, the enemy's gone now. Because I don't see any. You telling me all the enemies are dead now? I don't believe it. There's no way all the enemies are dead. You're hiding them from me, game. You're hiding them. Bring me the enemies. Bring me more victims. Maybe it'll be good to come and go from this area. Just keep coming forward and back. Oh wait, I can go further ahead. Okay, this is good. Oh no, that was the way back. Wait, if I leave the area, will they respawn? I need to check this for research purpose. Oh yes, they do respawn if you leave the area. Okay, that is good to know. So technically you could farm
Yeah, nice work.
just by going in and out.
All right, we did it.
Let's push through.
I only need 160 XP, so
Alright,
should be quick and easy.
let's push through.
Hey, great job.
You don't actually need the extra XP, but I'd like to have it just in case.
That was brilliant.
Because I want to get my... Oh, there's a cockatrice. I ain't seen one of them. Oh, damn, it's running away. Oh, my day.
Come on.
Let's take them all out. Some of this.
A Cocker Zados.
No holding back.
Never heard of it.
Be frozen.
I step with blade in hand. Strike me if you dare.
Why does this enemy seem like it's a bit too strong?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be
Hold on. Lend me your strength. Maybe there's a...
Let's just see how this goes.
Get her back up.
Regrets were made. Regrets were made.
Withdrawing.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Escape.
If we run, we live.
If we won, we live.
Safe yet.
I didn't mean to fight like high-level enemy. Sorry, high-level enemy. I did not even realize there was like a level 46 chilling here. But I will come back for you later. That is sick.
Amazing. Great moves back there. A step in the
I hope the giant worm isn't here either, because you
I
imagine.
can feel my power growing. Looks like we managed to rid ourselves of them.
Exemplary.
You know, at one point we're gonna come back and fight that, because that was so cool. Do you see how much damage we got because we did
We did it!
the attack at the start, so we catch it off guard. Okay, I think I've got enough XP for now, but might as well just kill these because they're just close.
Nice work.
There's also another good side to me actually farming these enemies. It's for good loot, so you can't go wrong.
Did it! Watch out! We've been spotted.
Oh, they saw us. That was brilliant.
Time-wise, you know, this is pretty good. I thought we'd be in here for a lot longer. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope, not fighting it. Hey, Ethan. I'm good, thanks. How you doing today?
Exemplary. We've scattered them. Our efforts
Let's push through.
draw seal.
Come on,
Spotted.
Very impressive.
All right. How's that?
Amazing! Great work
Tired
back
but
there.
good. I'm glad you're good. Less tired than yesterday. Hey, that's good to hear. Hopefully, you know, you'll get a nice nap in or something, or a better rest today.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Okay, now I can leave this. Where's the exit? I think it's this way. Okay, let me have a quick save, because why not? Hey.
Hey,
Hopefully you got some nice plans that'll wake you up there.
okay then.
Why don't we go back to the city and have a nice dinner? It'll be dark by the time we get back. So we won't have time to do anything else anyway, but that's okay, right? Yeah, that's okay. Side, huh? And let's think about what to eat. Okay, mission complete, so we could just rest at the inn and then turn in quests and hopefully more quests. Back to the Grand Trad Tavern.
All right.
We taken down the Mandula that was terrorizing the desert, so that bounty is all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it. I'm glad we were able to help people too. Methodkirito, let's go report in at the recruitment center before we forget. Forden's announcement is just round the corner. There's no point in trying to predict what he's going to say now.
True.
It would be wise to make the most of the time we have remaining. Perhaps there are others who require our aid, or we could develop our archetypes.
Now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Yeah, let's go. Nice relaxation with the friends.
Time marches on.
You're gonna play some more Mass Effect later? Nice. Hopefully it won't be long till you reach Mass Effect 2, with the pace you're going at. Do you have some nice plans for later? Not really, I'm winging it today.
Well then,
I hear a voice.
I
Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him.
all right then.
Oh, I think it's a sale again. Let's go.
Let's go.
I think I might finish it today or get at least close to it. Hey, that's good to know. Good luck with that. Okay. Praise. Silver Cuirass. That's not really that good. Rusted Weapon. Silver Abacus. Okay, that could be useful. If we
Now then,
get a merchant in on our team. I'm gonna sell the silver cuirass.
Now then.
There's no items I really want to buy right now, so I'm trying to save my money. Because I'm gonna buy another one of those amazing robes which give you 200 defense. And a +1 stats to everyone, because that's actually really handy.
What is it?
Oh yeah, let me get on danger board. Sometimes you just need to ride. Ride to victory.
What you need?
You're not serious.
Oh. Stop that at once.
What is it?
Stop that at once. Can't tell me what to do.
Got a special running today.
Yay! She's selling stuff cheap. Why is she still not selling any of this? I'm disappointed. Please sell that stock. I need it. Also, I think I can buy spices from this dude. Let me go do that. Do you know Grius? Grius, don't tell me. Are you the one that's hanging around the honeybee lately? One of his friends, truly? I come from the same town as Fabian, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing. Though I think that deep down I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? Yeah, I'll take 4 pieces, please.
Thanks.
Great, 4 red grass then. Thank you kindly for your generosity. Feel free to come again anytime. And then I might buy another couple more. So I'll buy it so I have 8 on me, which is going to be decent. And then I can make some food in the kitchen. Let's go. Okay, now the recruitment center's over here, so let's turn in our bounty. Surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty? That certainly is its rampager tale. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lot are something else. Yeah, cooking's in this game. Pretty nice. Here's the reward as promised. Take it. It's yours.
We did it.
We did it indeed. 10,000. That is actually nice. The amount. And courage is going up as well. Hopefully level 2 now. Oh no. Still got a way to go. Yay, my rank's gone up. My support is changing.
Amazing.
There's really 10,000 reef here. I'm ready for more contracts if they pay out this well. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer you right now. The recruitment centers in other cities should also handle contracts. Take a look if you have the chance. Oh, so we're going to probably be visiting place to place later on in the game. Or maybe after this incident. That's going to take place in 1 more day, I think. Or 2 more days. Okay, no, didn't mean to do that. We want to go see Stroll. Wait, why's there an exclamation mark? Am I really fine with this? Let's go to Stroll. We're gonna go see if he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Staying put like this puts the day of calamity in mind for me. I've an interesting rumour out of the Grand Trad. I thought I might walk the streets to see what comes of it. If you're not too burdened, would you care to join me? Sure, why not?
Alright.
Then let's be off. I've heard tell that there are some drifters who occasionally show up on this road here. I can't help but wonder if maybe they are the people I've been looking for. Ooh. I am curious now. Grand Trad is so full of novelty. I still can't get used to all the clamour though. In Halia, the town where I grew up, you could hear a pin drop by comparison. There was still the bustle of friendship and commerce, but...
that's...
Young Master Leon? It couldn't be.
Huh?
I know that voice.
Rangith.
Rangeef? Is that true to you? You made it out safely. Oh, young Master Leon, my goodness, look how you've grown. Friend of yours?
Hold on. Truth is,
He served House Elatius when our house still stood. I never imagined I'd see him again, much less here. Rangeef, this is Methodkirito. He's a friend I've recently begun travelling with.
however,
Forgive me for saying. Time has not been kind to your frame, old friend. Are you eating well? And how are the others?
that's
After the human attack, the survivors fled to the capital. No one could make a living among the ruins in Halia, much less restore it. Most arrived here with only the clothes on their backs. Their livelihoods were destroyed, and without shelter from the rain, more than a few have faded away. No, then let me help. Let me find your house in. Well, I would if I had the means. All I have left of my nobility is in name alone. I'm so sorry.
wow.
Your kindness is more than I could ask for, young master. I've always said you got your heart from your parents. The only reason we're alive here today is because your parents had us evacuate to the capital. You mean my parents instructed you to flee here? All the more reason than that I have to help, somehow. Let's find a way to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I only wish I knew how. Who holds authority over the area you're staying in right now? An Ishkia Marquis, Lord Hydran.
I see.
A Marquis, you say? Sounds like I'll need to pay this Lord Hydran a visit. I'll see if I can negotiate the use of some vacant homes for all of Halia's refuge to live in, though I doubt my name alone is worth much in collateral. Young master, please, our woes should not be yours to shoulder. I already bear the weight, old friend. That fateful day 7 years ago, my parents acted to save as many as they could. I was just a boy, lost in a panic, and I wouldn't have escaped were it not for all of you.
Oh, definitely.
In other words, I'm only standing here today because of your swift action. So let me do what I can to give you peace in this new life. Ah, bless.
Sure, but
You honour us. Still, I fear your plea may fall on deaf ears with Lord Hydran. Devoted as he would seem to the church, he has brushed me off before as backwater refuse. All the more reason I should speak with him myself if that's how he sees you. Let's go talk to him.
Huh?
What, you're coming too? Yeah, why not? Moving forward, we'll be in no shortage of trouble. I'd rather you not have to add my personal woes to that. That's what friends do,
It'll be
Stroll.
fine.
you.
Very well.
Thanks.
Either way, it's reassuring to have you on my side. On behalf of both me and my house, you have my gratitude. I can feel Stroll's deep trust in me. Yay! We like Stroll. Rank 2 with
I
Stroll.
feel more courageous when I'm with you.
Reduces the mag cost of studying the warrior lineage. You have my thanks as well, Sir Methodkirito. I have no doubt the young master is in capable hands.
Huh.
Please, enough with the young master thing. We need not stand on ceremony. Ah, let him. He's happy. You're reunited. Let him call you young master.
Let's head back.
I would have us meet Lord Hydran without delay, but the sun is going down. Let us return for now and meet with him another day. Back to the hushed honeybee. I hear a voice. He seemed promising, but... Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Ah, let's go. No way, Brigitte has got something she wants to do. Wait, can I do this? Yes, I can do this. Okay. Let's go visit Brigitte. He seemed promising, but... we should talk. Brigitte, I'm coming to you.
Well, I'll not loiter in a storm.
Just you.
Oh, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in. Are you going to show me your doggo? Or your cat?
Now then.
This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, and generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it?
What?
Is that it? It sounds simple.
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. Hmm? I'm sure you're aware of the anti-Igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe Igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. Woof!
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why hide it? Or why me? Why me?
You.
Because you are as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies. Ooh. Is that a threat?
Right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Okay. I'm not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitte's dog. Aww.
Hmm.
It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me?
Why?
Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Ooh, so she knows too. Huh, though I sincerely doubt you are following in his footsteps.
you.
I'll be frank, Methodkirito, you're bad for business, but that is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit. I hate the damn things, from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. As long as you got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get ever stronger and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavour to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it will be amusing, no? I can sense Brigitte's faint expectations and trust towards me. I thought I was going to call her Brig for short, but I forgot all about that.
Yet still they oppose.
New ability, let's go. Reduces the mag cost of studying the merchant lineage.
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done anything though.
Huh?
You've exceeded expectations already. You made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Aww. Bless her. Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, I think we got one more day, or this is the day.
The announcement is soon.
So, Forden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it? What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? Wonder if he's going to thank us for what we did in the Grand Cathedral.
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down that human, after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold. Okay, more stuff to do, let's go. Anyone to hang out with? We'll find out in a second. The Sanctus grand announcement is happening tomorrow.
Hey there.
What is it?
Ah. Oh, I am good.
What accursed devilry is this?
Oh, we can't save this person, no. Can we save him? Murder of a Clemore woman. The distressed man came upon the woman at night and, Damn fiend, just kill him already. Oh. Oh, if he's a bad man, then I guess it's on him. That's a him problem, not our problem. Alright, let's take the danger board and go see if we can buy some MP recovery items. Oh yeah, do I have any items that need blessing? I should double check just in case I do.
Stinking believable.
Unstinking believable. I love that.
Close your
An elder? Close your eye. Okay, Fist of Salvation. Yeah, that's what I need, but we're not really fighting undead, but there's always a chance we could end up fighting undead again, so let's just purify it just in case. Because you can never know how the game will treat you. Because the game might be like, whoa, we're bringing back another undead monsters for you to fight. Another set of undead monsters. And you just be like, okay. No, I don't need to press this. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? I wanted to see what activities I could do right now. Okay. I need courage.
Let's go.
Either courage or we'll just take that one.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Oh my days, is that Navi?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, you're the Elder Tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences while here in town? Why'd you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them a target for harassment. Hey, listen! Yeah, exactly that. It'd be like, hey, listen! Hey! We exist in cities other than Grand Trad as well. Right now, we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It truly pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you could find it in your heart to support our cause, just 250 reeve or so. Sure. Thank you, I swear I'll use your donation as best as I can. I don't believe it. If you really donated, are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many more who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging. Looks like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kinda down. Maybe we could cheer her up. Yes! Let's encourage the activists. Yes, let's do it. Oh, how wonderful. Please come this way. The Parapas, the Ugiath, the Mistari, and of course the Elder too. These tribes are abhorred by the other tribes. Without a great deal of wisdom or skills, it's impossible for them to get a normal job. Work is especially limited for them here in the royal capital. You've seen the execution in the back alley, right? Dirty work like that is all that's available to these tribes. Having a job is better than nothing, though. Those less fortunate must choose between starvation and banditry. Actually, no. There is one other option, become Igniter experimentation subjects. But there's no guarantee they'll survive those. That's terrible.
I don't know about that.
You be careful too, please. I don't know much about the experiments myself, though. I do know, even though they're all over and considered useful tools, blood is being spilled for their development. I don't have many people on my side, and I haven't been able to help many people yet. But knowing there are people like you, gives me the confidence to go on. People like you who see injustice and actually try to do something about it. This world would be a better place with more people like that.
Alright.
Hey, Michi! Hey, don't worry about being late. I told you, you can't be late to the stream. It's not much, but here, thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out. We had a hearty exchange of opinions. It's about time to get back to everyone. Well, I hope you're doing good, Michi. Back to the hushed honeybee. Okay, let's go visit a shop while we got the chance. Because tomorrow it's about to go crazy.
It's time.
The announcement's tomorrow, huh?
Say there.
Yes, it is. It's about to be crazy. Okay, this shop we never get to really go in, so let's try now.
Say there.
Because I would like to have these items so that way I can have the option to use any of these spells when I need them. I always buy items like this in Persona games, especially in P4. I set myself up for like these kind of items. I'd be doing better if I hadn't fallen down the stairs going to get breakfast. No! Oh no! I remember this is what I'm trying to save up for. The Phantasmal Doll. Because that's gonna be sick.
Now then.
Okay, let's sell items. Apprentice Mace, yeah.
Now then.
Silver Lance, yeah.
Now then.
Iron Great Sword. Ivory Staff. Yeah.
Now then.
But no, Michi. Please. Please tell me you're okay there. Cast Ricardra at the start of battle? Whoa, I need to put these on. Yeah, I need to put them on.
Now then.
Bone Helm? Oh wow, I thought Bone Helm was better than that. Let me sell that.
Now then.
I have taken some pain meds. I hope the pain meds help.
Now then.
Because that's not cool.
Now then.
But we should definitely... I hope you gave the stairs a talking to. I hope you were like, stairs, you've been naughty, you're in trouble. You told them off. I didn't want to sell the cooling staff, but I might have
Now
to.
then.
Is there anything else I could sell that might be beneficial? Okay, let me look. Oh wow, I'm not even close to the amount I need yet. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. Oh, he definitely put a heating pad.
What is it?
Heating pads always help, don't they?
I am grateful.
So I'd say definitely go for that, Michi. And hopefully, you know, the pain goes. And hopefully it's a fast recovery as well.
Say there.
What is it? Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's cook. I'm gonna cook. I'm not helping. I want to cook some red grass roasted vidoo.
You're a big help.
Let's get you prepped and into the kitchen, shall we? Yay!
Next up is...
Let's see, a red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabian taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? I feel like she might kill me, but take it away, Chef
So
Gallica.
that means-
Can I? Let's go big then. Some milk, some fruit peel for that citrus zest, some fish eyes for flavour. I don't think this is going to come out well. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. I can't put my finger on why, but the dish smells particularly repugnant.
Kinda weird.
Oh, why, Gallica?
All right.
I did fuss at the stairs for spilling my water. Yeah, you tell those stairs. I'm never telling Gallica to take it away. I was expecting some fairy magic with the cooking. She's going to put some like fairy dust in and it was going to suddenly taste amazing. I was scammed.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Let's go.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty!
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Anyone?
Even me?
If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
But hold on, you mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Where?
You're kidding.
Where's Maria? Where could have Maria gone? Yeah, let's go look for her. Got no idea, but we should be able to find some clues, right? Maybe she gone to visit her dad. A Rosette man dropped his mag pouch around here, and well, I'm a damn fool, so I wanted to catch it immediately, but it ain't raining today. The worse the weather, the better the conversion rate, so when the sun comes out, you'll be getting less. Oh. So if you wait until it's raining, you could get more mons. Ooh, I might remember that. Good way for me to make some good investments. And I want to buy that item that allows you to take two actions. That'll be very good. And hold on, a fairy. What business do you lot have in Grand Trad? This sensation, I can feel the magla in the area getting thinner. Does this device collect magla? My, the vermin is awfully observant. How loathsome. Listen, what this accumulator does is none of your business, understand? If you're looking to exchange magla, go to Sunshade Row. If you got no real business here, leave. Oh, whatever, mate. Let me go find Maria. Maybe someone's seen her. A close raid, the royal palace has taken to the skies. It's all so scary. Before times like this, I could pray for our safety at the Grand Cathedral, but now I can't even do that. Okay, so you don't have anything. I got a feeling I know where she is. I won't lie. I have a full feeling she's at the marketplace. Could be wrong, could be right. We'll find out. Once we ride.
So foolish.
Stop that at once.
Louise' faction has left, but Grand Cathedral is in a horrible state. The non-human monsters are still there too. Where do we even start? I can't believe Louise could do something so terrible. Yeah. This is a conversation. There are so many conversations around me. They say anyone could be king. Everyone knows it'll ultimately come down to Louise or Forden. It's hardly a contest, as Santifix Forden will most surely be crowned. Those stones are just another one of Louise's cruel tricks. No one wants Louise on the throne. The people supports His Eminence Forden. Attitudes like yours are precisely what will give Louise a greater voice. I beg your pardon? You have any idea how the poor feel? Your narrow minds will be your undoing. Louise is a fool, but he'll still be a beacon of hope for the city's outcasts. They both have their flaws, though I suppose you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone more promising.
Look at that.
Tensions seem high. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Maria. Okay, let me see. If I was Maria, where would I go? I'd have thought you'd have gone to church, to be fair.
Louise, I could see it.
She wouldn't go there because they wouldn't let her in. I'd go to a bakery. I mean, bakery be nice. Wait, we could pay our respects. But wouldn't that be a good place for Maria? Because obviously Maria wants to pay respects. A bakery would be nice. I am actually craving some nice, delicious bakery goods, like donuts. So I feel that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. It's the church crier. Okay, let's see if she's in a church, maybe.
This I cannot fathom.
I'll leave. Oh, be quiet, praying woman. Yeah, I don't want to read out your dialogue. You're just being racist. You should ask to pray the racist away too, because you're very delulu. Did I just have someone swear at me? That best not be me you're swearing at, because I will kill you. No. What if she went to here? You know, I didn't think of that. What if she actually tried to leave?
Wait!
There's still places we haven't searched yet. Okay, so there is a possibility she's around here somewhere. Okay. It's okay, I got this then. We can try the inn. We're gonna go on a run round. Let's try the tavern. Okay, these people are being racist to me again. Oh, hello.
Oh, pity.
I'm quite sorry, you likely heard the people in the tavern speaking ill of the others on the basis of their tribe. They give their opinions too freely, especially once there's a few pints in them. Please take this a token of apology. Do come back again if you'd like. Aww, that's so sweet. She gave us a sweet bun. I like her. Oh yeah, where was I? Gotta find Maria. Maybe Maria didn't leave this area. Thinking about it, Maria might have not even left. Do you know where Maria is? The army apparently took care of that necromancer everyone's been talking about. Should have been judged here. I'd have made everyone feel much better. Oh, calm down, mate. Maria! Maria! Wait, maybe he saw Maria.
Whatever.
Maria, oh, you mean that kid? Yeah, I saw her earlier. Really? Where was she heading? It says north of Sunshade Row. You know, by the general store? Didn't look to be running an errand, though.
Hey!
The general store. We might find someone else who saw her if we head over there. Oh my days! It's a detective. Mystery. Missing Maria. Will we find her? Who knows? Let the investigation commence on my danger board. Do. Okay, someone around here might have seen her.
Hey, listen. How to handle this? Sorry, but...
Oh, hello.
Hey!
We're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Maria, could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? I knew it! And they told me I couldn't go that way. I was like, wow. And I went there instinctively thinking. Because instead of actually doing, like, talking to people to find out, I just had an instinct that she'd be there.
Alright then.
The game was like, oh no. Oh wait, wrong place. This isn't a bit. No, I did actually go here, didn't I? I investigated. So I was on the money.
This is all right. How did I wind up here?
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. Huh, she went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Aww. Poor Marie. Hopefully we can talk to her. Calm her mind.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray. And he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know... Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Aww. Poor Mari. But in my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Yep. It's time for us to become king. Let's go.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria. Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Ooh, late night.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
I'm not awake for enough of this. This is savage. Let's think about it together. Help your homie out.
Together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest.
I like Stroll. I like Stroll too. He's my Yu Narakami. This is basically Yu Narakami to me. Forever.
Oh, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Savage again. Can you read now? Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe.
Still got to play P4 to judge that. I mean, just look at the character Yu Narakami. Type him in and then you'll see what I mean.
It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
My character fell asleep on him. Nah. That's savage, but
the new king draws nearer.
That might be me. Depending on how tired I am. Have a nice convo and then just fall asleep in between it.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
I do like fighting monsters, so I'm in it.
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Oof, good idea, Stroll. Thank you for the lurk, Ethan, and hope the workout goes well.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. Enter the tournament. As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne.
Tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's ranks will be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
It's fate.
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Oh, familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering, so watch your mouth or I'll cut you where you stand, fool.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. They're a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Listen, I'm not taking advice about looks from a guy who wears a helmet to cover his face. Allow yourself.
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
Uh-oh.
We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Okay.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Ooh. Who we hunting?
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Whoa. You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that.
I'm not gonna lie, this dude looks cool. I like him.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance of winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
I don't like the jacket though.
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Hey, that's true.
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win?
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Sure. We'll help.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh. Yeah.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Ah, thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure, thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
We're going to Metira then.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Okay, let's accept this contract. Looking forward to this. Hopefully there's some other contracts here. Oh, what's the whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me you're actually thinking of participating in the tournament for the throne. Oh, the audacity of youth. That's rich, a mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king. The idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience, and yet upstart school children like you and Lewis dare to. It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'll be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too. And heck yeah, contract.
Hey!
Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Hazemay? Hazemay, you sure you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martira. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
Quest star. The old Castletown kidnapper. I need to find and bring in Hazemay, a notorious criminal tied to a series of kidnappings in Martira. Despite his bounty, he has evaded capture, and his true identity remains a mystery.
Let's call it.
Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now. Contract type.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
You got to be honest with her.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
What did you do?
Under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
No way.
It's only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
This is pretty nice. The opening ceremony for the tournament is tomorrow.
Let's rest.
We should probably stay inside and rest today. No, I want to go outside. Oh, but I want to go buy an item. Wait, do I have enough money? Yeah, I don't have enough money anyway, actually. We'll just rest. Sleepy time. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Yes, it is.
Good night.
Rest well. Thank you, Gallica. That's so sweet of you.
Can I come in?
Ooh? Maria? Okay. Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
I won't tell her. Nah, we should say you don't have to worry.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yes.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
Yeah, and you can tell me where you get those cool wings from. Because I wonder if I'd look good with wings like that on my back.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
Oh, bless you, Maria. What's up, Hulkenberg?
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
'Tis kind of you to say. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Yeah, I remember. Your hair was a bit different, I swear.
Now
Maybe
you
I was
mention
stripping.
it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Go ahead. Also, yo, Jammy, how you doing?
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age
0% troll today. Okay, we'll see how that goes. And I'm glad you're doing well. Hey, she's focusing on the mission. She's trying not to get her hopes up. I understand it. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're seeing the new scene.
Juna! Lady Juna!
Lady Juna. Like, where's July? Boom. Nah, that was terrible. I like her eyes though. She's got pretty eyes.
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear what I born to this land. As here we stand, let us greet the
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound!
Him? So he was one of Luis's men?
The fallen king embraced Sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Krauss. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
Look at Lena!
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
You are not wrong about
I
that.
do believe we have one final candidate.
Oh yeah, it's us.
Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Remind you of G Gundam. Never seen G Gundam.
Elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Okay, this is the moment where we shoot a fireball at one of them.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on? That nitwit! What is he doing?
I wasn't expecting any cheers anyway. Yo, Kiri. Oh, hey, LD. Thank you for the raid.
So,
how you doing?
Contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Oh, hey, Miss Pure GG. LD raid. Am I saying that right? I'm doing good. I was just playing some Overwatch. Oh, how's Overwatch doing? I had to uninstall that. I've been playing Rivals with Jamie instead.
What the heck is that? Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. 'Twas bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Yep. Yeah, Miss Pure. It's hard, but LD. Can I just call you LD instead? I feel like LD is shorter and just sounds better. But Rivals is pretty nice.
For the throne! Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on!
I'm liking this new vehicle.
So fast!
Everyone just says LD. Okay, I'll try and remember that.
It's incredible!
Whoa, my popularity rank went up. Let's go. Even though I was hated, I got some love. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I gained a lot of interest, but I only considered this a part of my mission to aid the prince. That's true. No worries, LD. Appreciate the raid and hopefully you have a good day. And yeah, it be crazy like that, Jamie, sometimes. Where, you know, you might have a day where everyone will want to be heals and then days where you don't get heals. Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I just run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira. Old castle town, I think. Should be a way south. Is it going to take 4 days? Rockden camp. Okay, let's go to Matira.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, Matira, here it is. Down to Matira, eh? On this cross legs? Oh, I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about. 4 days and 3 nights, that's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at that kind of speed. Very good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead to Martira. Yeah, I'm still on disc 1, Jamie.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
It's only just started the story, because remember, we started off in this one area, now the world's opening up to us. So that's where our real journey begins.
I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing for real.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And what a word I haven't heard in a while, chinwag. Oh, jeez.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Noble District, Underhall. Ooh.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in.
Is this a flashback?
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions, no time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God.
What a ship, though. That looks so sick.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally,
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him, to be honest. I think he's going to be alright.
I think we can count on him.
But I think
For sure,
Hulkenberg was
I
right
suppose.
to act the way
We'll
she
deal with
was.
it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet... 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
I'm sure we will. Huh, he might be a goblin. We already been slapping up some goblins. Oh, the Gauntlet Runner has a strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You could also visit Academia. Let's visit the engine room first.
Oh, yeah?
I've never been in a Gauntlet Runner. Kinda want to see what the engine room's like. Okay, with that, I want to save and take a break.